Why do people feel drawn to nature? Not just for rest, not just for beauty, but for something harder to name. Across cultures and centuries, humans have returned to forests, oceans, mountains, deserts, especially in moments of confusion, grief, exhaustion, or searching. Even today, surrounded by technology, people still feel a quiet pull toward natural places. This attraction isn't accidental, and it isn't just romantic, it's psychological. The human brain did not evolve for constant alerts, artificial light, traffic noise, or endless decision-making. Modern environments demand continuous attention. Screens flicker, notifications interrupt, information never stops arriving. The mind is always reacting, filtering, choosing. Over time, this creates a kind of fatigue that isn't just physical, it's cognitive exhaustion. Nature offers something radically different. It doesn't demand attention, it invites it. Natural environments are filled with patterns the brain processes effortlessly. The rhythm of waves, the sway of trees, the gradual change of light, the uneven but coherent shapes of landscapes. These patterns are calming because they are complex without being chaotic, engaging without being threatening, predictable without becoming boring. The mind doesn't need to stay on alert. It can observe without preparing to act. In nature, attention softens. Thoughts slow down. Mental noise fades. Not because it is forced away, but because it is no longer needed. There is also something older at work. For most of human history, survival depended on reading natural environments, finding water, shelter, open visibility, safe terrain. Our attraction to certain landscapes isn't random. Open views, trees near water, gentle elevation. These environments once meant life. Even now, the brain responds to these cues instinctively. A calm landscape signals safety before we consciously think about it. When people say nature feels right, they are often responding to a memory older than language. But the pull of nature goes deeper than rest alone. Nature restores orientation. In modern life, we often feel central, surrounded by systems built around our presence. Nature reverses that. In nature, we are no longer the center of the world. And strangely, that feels relieving. Standing before a mountain, a forest, or the sea, the mind encounters scale. Problems don't disappear, but they are reframed. Nature reminds us that we are small, but not insignificant, temporary, but part of something ongoing. It creates humility without humiliation, a rare psychological state. This is why nature feels meaningful, even when nothing specific happens. Nature doesn't tell us who to be. It doesn't judge. It doesn't rush us. It simply exists. In that presence, the mind is free to reflect rather than perform. Thoughts surface. Emotions settle. Questions arise naturally. This is why people seek nature during transitions, after loss, during burnout, or when searching for clarity. Not because nature gives answers, but because it creates the space where answers can form. Even brief contact with nature can leave a lingering effect. A sense of grounding, a quieter inner dialogue, a subtle shift in priorities. And so people return again and again, not to escape life, but to remember how the mind feels when it is not constantly pulled apart. Nature attracts us because it restores something modern life quietly erodes. A sense of proportion, a sense of presence, a sense of belonging to something larger than ourselves. The human mind doesn't just admire nature. In many ways, it recognizes it. If this reflection resonated with you, consider what nature gives your own mind. And if you'd like to explore more ideas about perception, consciousness, and the hidden patterns shaping human experience, you're invited to continue along the Mindpaths.